Not to mention, we are building up that bloom, unfortunately. Would prefer not to do that. So I think we are going to go around on this side, try and take out the bloom from that angle, rather than fighting in this area. That seems just a little sketchy. Not something that I really want to do right now, so...
I am here to serve.
And we're still not getting any information on potential enemy patrols, so... Everyone's in a pretty good spot right now. Let's pop it open.
Steady and surely
And
we
there
hunt
is
them.
our patrol that we expected. So it looks like only 2 patrols today. Not a bad deal.
It will be done.
Alright, so you guys can't jump through.
Moving
We're
out.
just going to be moving you up, though.
Commander.
Let's bring our Vindicare out the back here. Man, they did a bang-up job on those voice lines, though. That was the coolest thing. It's kind of like Boars. Boars' voice was amazing as well.
What is your will? I am with you.
So you know what? We're in a good spot right now. Let's just pop it. We still got grenades. At least 1 grenade left.
Lapdogs of the false emperor!
And then I will need to remind myself what exactly this bloom spawn does. So we have 3 turns until reinforcements. And those guys aren't very big. That is a giant
Permission to
explosive,
engage, Commander.
which is super nice. Oh no, that's 1 turn until it defends the bloom spawn. Okay. Now. Okay. So that is aggressive in that area. We also have this guy in the back. I'm a little concerned about that.
I am an instrument of vengeance.
Your orders.
But let's say we pop this open like with a cork.
Listening. Taking position.
It's a little dangerous, but I like it nonetheless. Oh no, so close. So close. Alright. Well darn. Alright, well then in that case, you are going to be hiding.
Standing ready.
There we go. Oh, for some reason it doesn't support the guy on the top, but... Still okay. That's damage done.
Keep your
That'll be
faith! Keep your faith!
Tricky for them to fight.
Affirmative.
We move you over here.
Wards in hand.
Just heal you. And then get you up.
The Emperor protects.
I'll be interested to see what you do and what you try and do, whether you try and hurt. Like Overwatch. You can work with an Overwatch.
Die! Die! Die!
What? Oh,
It
he came in from the
bleeds.
back.
It bleeds!
Nice.
Here's a good spot.
Alright, double. Explode. On the next turn. And then you are suppressed. So
Foul heresy approaches.
I will fight from here.
the burster is going to be a little tricky to handle.
Ready to kill.
So if we toss you over here, you'll be able to attack this guy, kill him.
Praise the Emperor.
Would you go over here?
I'll
So
land
you
this.
definitely can't really do anything. You just kind of have to sit there and look pretty. Your shield's gonna be good.
Yes.
One thing for certain, we know we need to get you
At
out
your
of there.
service.
You take a big chunk of damage. You have additional, so you're a glowing fox. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you're just you have a buff. It's +2 damage. Okay, that's fine. We can make that work. And then what is your movement range? 5. So in order to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you could absolutely reach us there. Depletes all ammo, takes 1 AP and 1 damage.
Firing on
The others.
ammo depleted.
You are enraged, which means that afflicted targets will attempt a melee attack with the source of affliction. And, excuse me, what does enrage? I don't know off the top of my head, but we'll get you out of there.
It will be done.
You can go over here. No one's really going to be able to attack you, which is nice. And we can actually kill you.
But he was one of the chosen.
Disrupt shot doesn't do any extra.
Locked on.
That would be a good opportunity to use the critical, but we don't have
Ammunition
critical right now,
depleted.
which is fine. Storm.
I am here.
And then we'll have you
On my
cover.
way.
So we'll be able to have you teleport in and do that. So let's go ahead and check the ability. 2+ range damage from vile effluence. Allies targeted by range attacks from or into the cloud take -1 damage. And launches a blast over area 6 to deal 3 damage. Very far, if I recall correctly. Reload.
Armed and ready.
And then, yeah, you just gotta stay put, my guy. I'm sorry.
Attack!
Oh, it tossed
Kill
my
them
boy's
all!
armor. No. Breaking that.
My armor remains a fortress.
Attack! Kill them all! Eat them!
Oh, it took
They
your
will
armor
not
too.
see
Or
me
your
here.
cover too.
It bleeds!
Took a pinning shot.
Bleeds!
Charge! They won't see me here.
Alright, and they worked it. Teleportation is disabled for 5 turns. Ooh, that's a little rough. That is okay though. Not the worst thing in the world. Let's... how are we gonna play this? So we know that this guy is there. Alright, so what are we going to do here? Immediate threat is probably keeping you alive. So if we do an Aegis shield and attack you, we could do a melee.
My blade is ever ready.
If we do a 4 strike, that'll give us the Poxus seeds. Okay, so that might actually be quite worth it, because we then have these 4 guys to worry about, but at the same time, realistically,
Standing
it's not
ready.
gonna be that dangerous. So. Oh, that's right. You are pinned. So if I make this move, you can only go here. I feel like at this point, actually.
Vindicare at your disposal.
Okay, well, first and foremost, let's
Ready.
reload. Maybe I misunderstood. I thought that you reloaded after a kill. Oh, but you didn't kill anyone, did you? Unfortunate. Okay, so you can attack there. And you could attack here, but since we don't want to do that, disrupting shot.
Targeting.
Quite nice.
Target hit. In my sights.
All right, and that'll keep
Time to
us
reload.
from taking additional damage.
Yes, Commander.
On the Justicar, and then we can do a force strike. Kill him immediately. He'll still be protected, hopefully.
Defile your corpse.
And then, let's see, I would prefer you to go here, force strike, and then that will bring up that.
No! Don't give up now!
Alrighty.
Ask.
Maybe I misunderstood. I don't know.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so you are here. Let's take 4
Wards
armor.
in.
I absolutely believe that you could take some damage. And in the meantime... Oh no, you're out of ammunition? Okay. I guess that's...
Armed and ready.
But at least you have 4 armor now. So, there we go. And then, I think... I actually just may want to move you...
Moving swiftly.
Because if we move over there, he's going to be down.
The angels shall fall!
-3, that's okay.
Let's go.
Charge!
I had a feeling. So you're going to...
Strong we shall stand. Strong we shall stand.
Moving as well.
God,
Now,
watch over me.
I didn't realize you could shoot that far. I suppose you do have the same range as the Vindicare, so shouldn't be too surprising. So if we move here, let's see. So we have a range of 5. No range, yeah, range of 5 to get things done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, definitely out of range. If we do force strike, we can bring him down to 1.
What is your will?
We attack him from here.
Yes. For the Emperor.
That'll be enough for now.
Storm.
Force strike, and then do you have another action after this? No, you don't. And if we leave you there, you do have an additional action. And you currently have 5 HP. If we move you here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you arm within range to get the full 4 damage. So let's move you here. Psybolt it.
Punch.
Kill you while still keeping you
We slay
fairly
the
safe
darkness.
location.
I am here to serve.
You move. Actually, you know what? You move like way over here, actually.
It will be
Because
done.
I don't trust that not to cover all the cover in the world, and that would just be not my favorite time.
Weapon loaded.
And take this turn to come back up.
I see one!
Right.
Die, die, die!
Oh, he pinned both of us, darn it. But it is only a 1-turn pin, which is good.
Die, die!
suppressed on the Interceptors. You can't teleport out of it, but it's not really the end of the world if he does his thing. Can we attack? Yes, we can attack from there.
Your command.
Interceptor. So if you go here, you can attack. Perfect. Realistically, I think we're probably going to be okay if we just go... Can you attack from this location? Yes, you can. And kill? Perfect.
Firing now. I am the Emperor's fury.
1 AP remaining. We can use that to get.
I
Use that to get a little bit more in position.
At your service.
We don't.
Standing
We don't
ready.
have a grenade on you.
Give me a target.
And we'll move you just in cover to make sure you don't take any damage.
Unleash me. I am the chosen shield.
You have 2 out of 3 armor, or 2 out of 3 ammunition. You cannot teleport because of the inertial field. You're suppressing, which will make you take a ton of damage. You're doing Overwatch, which will also make you take a ton of damage. So let's reload.
Armed.
Overwatch does not do that. So you are pinned. Oh, but you can do some damage.
Yes, Commander.
Because it'll break the armor. I think that'll be important.
For the Emperor.
Perfect.
Empty.
You'll need to reload for the next turn, but that's okay.
Seeking better cover.
1 armor is much, much better than 3. We gotta get these guys as quick as possible.
None may stay
Did
our
1
wrath.
damage to the armor. We're good with that.
Weapons ready.
See, you go here. So you're here. Can you attack anyone from there? No, you cannot. But from here...
Acquiring firing position.
That doesn't do anything, unfortunately. We need to remember to use our quick...
Your orders.
That wouldn't be enough. If you hammer hand, that would do a pretty good chunk of damage, but you'd take a good Overwatch
Yes,
hit
Commander.
to get in. Oh, there's a thing over there. I see. We could chip both? No. We're going to be getting that Sanctified Kill Zone on this guy eventually. Let's make sure to get healed up. I don't think we'll have any. But it does give you an additional willpower.
My wrath is restored,
You're
brother.
already at max anyway. No shield there. Can't do anything about that. It's almost like just seems rather counterproductive here. Let's move you.
Lords activated. Taking position.
Do something good.
The Aegis
I
shield.
would assume that our Purgator, or Purgator, is going to be hit with a suppressive fire, maybe? Move you over.
The Emperor.
He's our
I am an instrument of vengeance.
Vindicare, a little bit vulnerable.
Activating Camellia-line defenses.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and hit you.
Fire.
It'll do some damage. You're not gonna. I don't think Effluent Burst fixes you up, but. And I don't think I really want to Overwatch either. So,
Turn position.
ah, there we are. Okay.
Pathetic.
We're setting up an Overwatch. Then we do have a warp surge. We'll see what that brings. Hopefully not reinforcements. This guy's good. Yep. Suppose we could have seen that one coming, huh? That'll stop. Oh, that is the wrong way, my guy. Absolutely the wrong way. You just straight up probably killed yourself.
I am here to serve.
Ah, goodness gracious. Alright, Islanders, do what you're good for.
Run! Down! Foe destroyed, Commander.
Oh, and you're out. Nice.
Dusk. I am with you.
Okay. And you can do a good amount of damage.
For the Emperor. I strike true.
Perfect.
I am the Emperor's fury.
I think you just gotta get out. Your armor is gonna be great, or your damage is gonna be great, but
I have sanctified
Reload on
my
that.
rounds.
you are somewhat low. Can we attack from here? Yes, we can. Just keep punching away.
Ammunition depleted.
And there you go.
Firing. Reinforcements incoming.
Alright, looks like entirely Poxwalkers. We can definitely deal with that. I don't know what... what are you? Oh, just a regular Poxwalker, but you have plus 50 resistance. Okay. And immune to plague. Nice. Alright, so let's take
My
a look
blade
here.
is
You
yours.
do nothing.
Your command? At your service. Your orders?
I was fairly certain that you were the one that had the ability to armor pierce. Is that... was I incorrect in that? I may be completely incorrect in that.
Iolanthus.
Oh, yes, I was incorrect. So you do the armor piercing. You know what? Let's just crack armor. Can you attack from there? Yes.
Moving out.
So you're going to be taking what? 3 damage. And it pierces armor, so not really relevant.
Opening fire. Aye, sir. I strike true.
Doing a bunch of damage. We are doing an absolute ton of damage. We have only 1 ammunition left.
Focus.
it! Ah!
The foe
Crap, I
bleeds.
should have looked at that. Immune to all afflictions. Fair enough. That, you know what, is absolutely my bad. We're gonna reload.
Praise the Emperor.
Voldred, you gotta move somewhere. We'll go over here. Keep you away from the Poxwalkers. And then 1 damage, baby!
I am
Get
here.
it done. Alright, so Iolanthus is going to take a little bit of damage. Our Vindicare is going to continue to fire.
Taking aim.
Just plunking away at it.
Weapon empty.
And then reload. We'll take another shot. And a good shot. 10 damage left. But you still have another move point.
Yes,
Put
come
you
on.
over here. I'm hoping that that doesn't attack both of us, but it very well may. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. Alright, so you need to kill all these guys.
I serve.
Big damage there. We do have to reload. And then can I get these guys without getting my boy? Yes, I can. I can also kill him instantly,
What is your
which
will?
might be the better option there. We could also move you over here. Or, alternatively, teleport strike you. That does 4 damage each. You guys have 5 in total. Oh, no, you only have 1.
Standing ready. Vengeance. Glory to Xiphos. I am his will.
Armor piercing is going to be critical.
I must sanctify my rounds.
And then reload. How much damage do you do? You do 1 damage. I think we just bite the bullet on that one. Yeah. Because no matter who he hits, it's really not going to deal that much damage.
Commander.
Let's hit you. Reload.
Ammunition depleted.
And then we'll do 1 more.
Targeting.
And then you could actually... We could get you to... Wait, do you explode on death? Please tell me you don't explode on death. I see nothing. Okay. Alright. And we didn't even use Quicksilver! Oh no!
All designated targets are destroyed.
Oh goodness.
Teleportation initiating.
Alright, and good to know that when you kill these guys at the end, it is an instant teleport, so you don't actually need to fight the other ones. That is super, super valuable, so we can do that mathematical calculation in the future now. Alright, on the whole, not the worst mission. I think we took a little bit of unnecessary damage. One of our units took a lot of damage. Our Justicar, what is it, Voldred Storm. But we did get all 4 of our requisition, as well as 20 servitors and a seed, as well as -1 corruption. So all in all, I would consider that absolutely successful. Armor piercing. This one bypasses armor. And Titan's Ward. 4 strike adds 2 damage to the melee attack, bringing it up to a total of 5, and a 25% chance to trigger Aegis Shield at the end of their turn. Huh. Ooh, that's quite nice too. The Justicar, not really interesting to me. So I think we're actually going to take both of these. That'll leave us with 5 available requisition. And that does kind of bring a risk of losing a little bit of, I guess, scalability here if our chapter master decides to call us before we can get an even number of requisition. But that's okay for right now. On the plus side, we do have 2 now promotions here, one for Voldred Storm and one for Ulrich Iolanthus. It looks like Voldred Storm was actually the only individual who was wounded. Unfortunately, he did take a big wound there. He was not critically wounded, of course, but at 50-some days, it's going to be a little tough. So let's go ahead and do the promotions here, and then we'll call it an episode. So for Voldred, we are working our way towards the Teleport Strike. Let's see, ability deals +1 damage, and for an additional willpower, you get +2 damage to each target of this attack. Ooh, that's good. But on the flip side, we also have an auto 50% chance when used per turn when the knight uses a teleport ability. They also have a 50% chance to gain 1 AP. I think that's going to be the more valuable thing because it's probably it's not as consistent as Warp Charge, but it does provide them with an additional, with some additional ability there. We could also consider getting an additional 5 range on the teleport, and that may actually be valuable here. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the Teleport Strike, and then we may end up going into the Hammer Hand to kind of support that teleporting playstyle. But in the meantime, we'll pick that. Confirm. You are quite injured. I'm sorry, my man. And then what were we moving into with you? We were moving into Rend the Unclean. So this is a very aggressive style. Get in there, do a lot of damage. Strike all targets within the blast area of this knight to deal 4 damage, knockback, no stun, with an additional point of damage. We could do Warp Charge, or we could do this. And I think we probably need to just go with the damage there. That'll allow us to just get 6 damage in total, which is enough to kill most early Poxwalkers. And then from there, we may even consider getting him into some leadership in the near future. So that does gain 1 AP to a knight in any range, as well as you can upgrade that to give him 2 AP. Very, very valuable. So we'll consider that once we get done with this Rend the Unclean, and go from there. All right. That'll be all for episode 4. Thanks, guys, for watching. If you do like the content, like and subscribe. I will not say that every single time, but I have to. I gotta try. So, thank you guys again, and I hope you have a great time. Bye-bye.